No matter how excited we are to say goodbye to 2020, those who work on the front lines of this pandemic actually say there are things to be grateful for this year. In fact, two healthcare professionals from Children's Hospital Colorado reflecting on what they learned tonight. Our Colette Bordelon reports.
It's hard to believe we're in our last few hours of 2020. And while there's no denying the immense grief felt by many throughout the country, whether it was losing a loved one, a job, or just the uncertainty of this year, for those working in healthcare, they've managed to find a few things to be grateful for.
There was so much unknown.
Where do you even start to sum up this year in healthcare?
Unpredictable, challenging, intense, but also rewarding.
Kelly Beach is the clinical manager for the emergency department at Children's Hospital.
If I didn't take anything away from 2020, I think I'm failing at that.
She and her fellow healthcare professionals didn't have the same experiences as many of us who were told to stay home.
Medical professionals didn't get as much time with our families like that. So I think that was one reason that my family is something that shines in 2020 for being so grateful, because my time that I did get with them was precious and valuable, because a lot of time was required for our patients.
The rapid changes in information about the virus, one of their biggest challenges, especially when it came to the inflammatory syndrome related to COVID and found in children, called MIS-C.
It hones in on importance of assessment skills.
Dr. Saporta-Keating is a pediatric epidemiologist, a job that took on a whole new meaning this year.
Gone from kind of a theoretical potential to actualizing the thing that we're taught.
Recently vaccinated, she's in awe of the work done to roll out a vaccine in less than a year.
It's a personal choice, but I would urge people, it's another piece of that infection prevention puzzle.
So while it's natural to focus on the negative,
2021 brings a new year. They may be some of the same challenges, but lean on those that love you.
It's important to remember there can never be darkness without a little bit of light. One of the most concerning byproducts of this pandemic is the toll it's taken on our mental health, and that goes for our kids too. Children's Hospital currently offers crisis and acute care services, but starting next year, they're expanding to also have outpatient behavioral health treatment. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.